Like, comment, share, and subscribe. The sun is out. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Make sure y'all hit that like button when you get in the building. That's why I always have a hat on. So, I don't know what type of downloads I'm getting. Wow. 111 on the screen. Let me get 10 more thumbs up, y'all. 11 people in the chat. I only see one thumbs up. Here I see two. I see 2 1-1s. What's up now? Route. Is that cuz? Let me find out. Is that my cousin? What's good, Mango Eve? What's happening? Y'all hit that thumbs up there. What's up, Aiden? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. You made it. Hey now, my ninja, we made it. You made it 2 now. It's only 2. What's up, y'all? About to get in some, tap in some tarot right quick. All these downloads I'm getting, it's like, you know how when you be seeing race cars going past the screen on the TV? That's how it's going through my head. Choom, choom, all these downloads. What's up, y'all? What's what, Lucy? What's going on? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. What? What'd you say? What? What was that? Ooh, wee. 10 of cups, 8 of cups. 10, 8, 8, 10. Somebody walking away. Or walking towards. They're walking away from this connection to walk towards this connection. Oh, English. What you say, Myra? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. You said like 3 done check. Will Nelson have still planned to call back to Myra? No contact. English, please. No habla English. Ain't no call back. Let's see. Myra wants to call back. Is that what it is? Myra wants a call back. Is that what you're trying to say? You didn't call back like 3 times. Ain't no connection. No contact. Oh, will Nelson call? Will Nelson plan to call? Let's see. Nelson, are you gonna call Myra? Is Nelson gonna call Myra? Let's see. We ain't get no answer. Ain't no answer. Look. Will Nelson call Myra? Maybe, maybe not. High Priestess in reverse. You can't know when. There's no when. Okay? There's no when. Stop second guessing yourself. The High Priestess in reverse. If the High Priestess was in the upright, yeah, he gonna call. But it's a maybe, maybe not. There's no when. Okay? Let's see. You're welcome. Only take what resonate, okay? And leave the rest. You said no chance. It's a possibility. Anything is possible. Oh, Crystal. What do you need guidance with? Talk to your counselor. Let's see. What we got for the collectives? Hey, from Proud Mom. Okay, you intuitive person. All right now. All right now. Thank you, CEO. Hey mom. All right, see ya. You said I'm I'm getting oh, you second guessing yourself. Hold on, sis. Hold on. You guessing yourself. I'm leaving a work situation behind. My boss understands that I'm not coming back because of a guy that works there. She just made him boss. Ooh. He stabbed me in the back. Ooh. So basically, the new job that I'm going to, is there any obstacles I need to watch out for? Because he is a covert narcissist. He is very smart. If you can read right through people, trust me, you will know. Use your discernment. Let's see. Is there anything that Crystal needs to watch out for? Only take what resonate. This is only for entertainment purposes only. Only take what resonate and leave the rest. Uh-oh. Two cards fell out. Two cards fell out. They facing down on the table. See? Two cards fell out, okay? Let's see what they say. Okay, we got the star card and the page of pentacles. The star. The star represents healing. Um, Page of Pentacles is someone who always does their research, right? So you're trying to you want to see how accurate you are. You're a very intuitive person. Okay? You're intuitive person. Let okay. Let me pull one more card after this, because the Page of Pentacles represents research, study. You're searching for something. You're searching for answers. Maybe you need to heal. Maybe you need closure in that last situation. So you want to go to a new job. You're going to a new job, and you're hoping that this new job won't be the same as the last job, right? Oh, so you're going to be in a different position. It's still gonna be your boss, but it's a different position. What? No, that wasn't the devil card. That's the star card, baby. We got the star here and Page of Pentacles. Let me pull one more card. Hold on. Let me see something. What else does Crystal need to know? Ooh, we got the Chariot. The Chariot represents movement. So you made that move already. You're in a different position. See, now you about to make me go deep into it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Is it okay? You made that move already, or do you need to move on to another place? Do you need to make a move to a different job? Let's see. Uh-oh. You don't need any closure. But she is still gonna be over me. I just don't want her giving me hell or making it rough on me. If she gives you hell, document everything that the hell that she gives you, okay? We got the death card in reverse. So with the death card in reverse, is like okay, if it was an upright, it's about change, right? Uh, to end something is to change. So it's in reverse. So it's like you're resisting to change, make a change. You're resisting to make a change. You're resisting to make that move. The death card in reverse. You're resisting to make that change. Do you have fears of changing? You know, you can't have fears in changing. You got to be open to change. Yeah, you got to be open to change. Let me get one more card. One more card. Let's see. Okay, Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands is like protecting your energy. Okay, protecting your fears, your doubts. Don't live in fear. Don't have doubts. You know, if she knows that you're not coming back, then so be it. Okay, you make that move, honey. You make that move. You could be seeing 777. So you're gonna break free in peace. Believe that. Because they gonna know not to step on your toes. You could have been feeling overwhelmed when you was at that job. You could have been feeling overwhelmed. You could have been feeling like that you were under a lot of attacks. She doesn't really have your back. I don't know. What you think? You're being overprotective right now? That's a decision that you need to make. Are you being overprotective for her not to have your back, or you just feel like she doesn't? Well, I mean, you can't change anybody else. You know, you have to be the change. You can't change somebody else on how they are. You think she's jealous? Like I said, anything is possible. But let me get to this tarot. Okay? So only take what resonate and leave the rest. Let's see what we got for the collectives. What's up, collectives? Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's see. Let me start with these cards here. Let me start with these cards. Right. I agree. All right, y'all. Let's see. Oop, why is that card? Wait a minute. I thought I went through these cards already. Hold on. Hold on. Make sure they all in the upright. Okay. They all in the upright. Let's see. What's good for the collectives? You said this is gonna get good. I'm about to spill the tea. Tea is about to spill the tea. It's gonna be like TNT. It's gonna explode. Kaboom. Speaking of kaboom, y'all ever had that cereal back in the day? Kaboom cereal. I remember yeah, growing up eating that cereal. Let's see. What we got for the collective? Okay, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Is there gonna be a party, y'all? Is gonna be a celebration? Let's see. What's today? Friday. It is the weekend. Look, 3 of Cups. 3 people in the chat. Can I get 3 more thumbs up? No, we ain't gonna say third party influences now. Hold on. I just started now. 3 of Cups, party, celebration. 6 of Pentacles, meditating. It's gonna be 3 people out here partying and celebrating, and you probably gonna be at home meditating. 7 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Somebody's trying to cause illusions. 7 of Cups. This is an illusionist. Let's see. Somebody like, girl, come on, let's go out. Let's go have a couple drinks, this and that. It's the weekend, right? Your homeboy. He be like, man, come on, let's go out. Let's have a drink or 2. You like, man, stay home. You're a homebody. What else? 5 of Cups. 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups. July 5th. May 7th could be a birthday. You could be 36 years old. You could be born March 6th of 1975. You could be 63 years old. 57, 36, 37, 35, 35, 36, 37. You got 35, 36, and 37 out here. You could be between those ages. Knight of Swords in reverse. This Knight of Swords in reverse can't focus. I'll see. Princess of Pentacles, as I always say. Somebody who's always hungry for knowledge. Who's always doing their research. Somebody who stays grounded. Okay. Somebody who could be researching, studying, or whatever may have a test or something and they can't stay focused with the Knight of Swords in reverse. They're starting something new in life and they can't focus. What's this? Six of Swords in reverse. So they feel stuck. They feel stuck because they're not trying to let go of certain situations. We got the Emperor. They're stuck. They can't focus. They don't want to let this Emperor go, or it could be vice versa. This Emperor is not trying to let this Princess of Pentacles go. Six of Cups. Six of Cups aligned with the Five of Cups. There's been a setback. Due to your past. You reliving the past, so it's causing you to have setbacks. It's causing you to feel disappointed, or your past has disappointed you. Devil at the bottom. Let's see. But you're the one that has authority over your life. Let's see. King of Cups. And the Tower card. Now be mindful. Always be open to change, right? So this person here makes an impact, whether it's on friends, family, the community, even the world. You got the Emperor and the King of Cups. Somebody who makes an impact. The Tower. Like I said, be mindful. Let's see. Things happening very quickly. There's a change coming. Temperance. We got the Temperance card. So you got to have balance. You got to have patience. What else? Someone's trying to cause a Tower moment to have balance. Somebody's trying to cause a change to have balance. What we got here? Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. And the Hanged Woman. So it's like this person may have had some misfortune, right? Or they feel abandoned. I feel like some misfortune. Because there was a Tower moment with the Tower card. There was a Tower moment. Ooh, wee. Dang, I'm seeing different. Okay, that just threw me off. The Tower card with the Temperance card, it's like you got to have balance somewhere, right? See how he or she is balancing? She's balancing on the ropes. You got to have balance in life. You got to get creative with it. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups aligned with the Six of Cups, aligned with the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups, Six of Cups, that's when the Tower moment came, right? So with the Temperance here, You got angels, you got an angel here on this shoulder, and you got an angel on this shoulder. So you got you got the mean one in this ear, and you got the good one that's in this ear. So you got to balance life out, right? What else? Knight of Pentacles. This is a message for somebody. You got to stay dedicated with yourself. Okay? Let's see. The High Priestess. You see how she's sitting there balancing one side heavier than the other. You know what I'm saying? One shoulder can feel heavier than the other. You could be weighing more on this shoulder and less on this shoulder. The High Priestess aligned with the Temperance card. See? You got to balance it out. Will this equal the same as this? You got four spheres. You got four spheres here and one here. But this one is bigger than the four. You got to balance it out. Let's see. What else? Yeah, it's going to get balanced. It's going to balance out all right. Look, we got the Star card here, right? So you got the High Priestess with the Star card. That's healing, inspiration, serenity, peace, love, structure, 33 on the timer. And then we got 10 of Pentacles, wealth, abundance, legacy. I just heard they done sat up here and watch you lose everything. Now you had to balance everything out. Everything is balanced, well balanced. What else? Princess of Swords. Now they curious. They wondering how you did it. Look, he or she got the flashlight going behind them instead of having the flashlight in front of them. How you gonna see? It ain't meant for them to see. It ain't meant for them to know how you did it. What else? Look, the Fool card, because you're a free-spirited person. You took those chances. You took those risks, right? You're just a free-hearted person. You're a free-spirited person. The Fool card. You took that giant leap and went big on them. We got the Sun card. That's a lot of energy. Big energy. And what we got? Princess of Wands. Like I said, that's big energy. Look, even the pyramids behind her. Or him. Take a resonate and leave the rest. Look, you got the pyramids right here with the sun. Stop playing with them. You got the positive vibes. You're very creative. Like I said, you're just a free-spirited person. Not giving a care in the world. You about positive vibes and peace. What else? Because if your peace get interrupted, let me see what this card is before I say something. Look. Listen, Linda. If your peace get interrupted and you see the pyramids in the background, you got the moon, you got the sun. You got to be balanced. Be aligned with the moon and the sun. Oh, and the moon is aligned with the star. The moon is aligned with the star. You got to have balance in life. Okay? I forgot what I was going to say. That threw me off too, but obviously it wasn't that important, but yeah. You got to have balance. I don't care if you're living on the edge, living life on the edge. You see he or she on their tiptoe, they're on one foot, on the edge. You living life on the edge. But you're very well balanced. See? Standing on one foot. Oh, that's what I was going to say. With the moon card, something is hidden. They don't know the energy that's in you. But if your peace gets ruined, what's going to happen? Dang, Two of Swords. Click, click. It ain't going to be nice. It's going to be that's like the world is going to stop. The world is going to stop. It's going to be a complete standstill. It's going to be at a complete standstill. Look how this all lined up. Wait. Hold on. Look how this is all came into alignment. You got the sun, and then the moon with the star behind the moon. What else we got here? Okay. What's this? 4 cups. While you're balanced, 4 cups here. Lover's card in reverse. You're balanced. 4 cups. You may have rejected a love offer, a lover. This person was toxic anyways. With the Lover's card in reverse, there was imbalance there. So there was a difference between you two. It's like there's no connection, no seeing eye to eye with the Lover's card in reverse. You at peace with yourself. And there was indifferences, imbalance with this connection here. It could be friends, family, co-workers, whatever. Okay? It don't necessarily have to be a lover. But you're in alignment. What else? I can't make it up. I can't make it up. We got 3 of Swords here. Yeah. Then I say 4 cups represents rejection, right? You may have rejected this love. Like I said, it could be friends, family, co-workers, whatever. You could have rejected this love, right? Because there was imbalance in the connection. And now I see why. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, pain, this lover, which could represent any of those, not just a lover. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you could have had a bond with or a connection with, but you rejected them. Okay, we got King of Wands here. Now here come the King of Wands. This King of Wands, you could be male or female. Take a resonate and let it rest. This King of Wands is a visionary. Okay. And then you got the Knight of Wands here at the bottom. The King of Wands is a natural born leader. This Knight of Wands is like a risk taker. They take chances all the time, putting their life at risk or whatever. What else? Five of Wands in reverse. So you're avoiding conflict with this person. What did I say? That was the Knight of Wands at the bottom. So, what's this? You're trying to avoid conflict with that person. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Because you're trying to make your wishes come true. You're trying to avoid all the negativity and toxicity and stuff like that. With the Five of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups, there's a heart in the middle there. So somebody wants to make a truce. Okay. They want to compromise. Okay. You said that's dead. 43:33 on the timer. You put an ending to that. Yeah. You and this is the line. This is in alignment with the Lovers card in reverse. You put an ending to it. They want to make a truce. They want to come. They want to come to a truce, right? They want to compromise. You moved on. You made a change already. You said that it did. Yep. You moved on. Two of Wands in reverse. See, you moved on. You said you cut out. What else? Oh dang. Okay. Let me see what these 4 cards fell out. Mess my cards up. Okay. Okay. We got 2 of Cups here. So the 2 of Cups is about partnership. Okay. 44 on the timer. 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork. Collaboration. 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. You could be 23, 32 years old. February 3rd, March 2nd could be your birthday. So there's partnership here. After you ended this Death card, after you ended this relationship here with the Lovers card in reverse, there's partnership. 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. What they say, teamwork makes the dream work. Dang. While you out here collabing, right? After you done left this joker behind, you out here collabing, making moves. While this person here, now they got to carry these problems. 10 of Wands. Carry these burdens. 5 of Swords. Hey, didn't nobody tell them to bring a 3 of Swords along? Could have been a third party situation. You say you ain't you ain't down with that program. It's partnership only supposed to be with the 2. if it got anything to do with the love of your life or whatever. But the Lovers card in reverse. So now this person is carrying problems. Okay. Hierophant. You the boss of your life. King of Swords. You may be receiving clarity at this time. Because you know hard work pays off, right? Three of Wands. Yeah. You stay persistent. When you made that ending, and you got this partnership here, and you collab with maybe 3 other people, teamwork makes the dream work. 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, you could be 33 years old. As I always say, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Power lies within the mind. You got 10 of Swords here. You may have felt betrayed. You may have felt backstabbed, right? Like somebody betrayed you. You said, damn, no, that was a fatality. I'm hearing, get over here with the Scorpion, death card. Like, finish her, finish him. You felt betrayed. Somebody betrayed you. And you ain't looking back. What else? The Hierophant. You see the eye right there? Didn't I say you ain't looking back? you looking forward. Look. And it's aligned with the 3 of Pentacles. Like I said, you could be 33 years old. Justice. The balance of the scales. Balancing of the scales, right? You're balancing everything out. You could be sitting at the table with 8 other people. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles. Let's talk about investments. Like I said, you know hard work pays off. Got the Empress here. See, the Empress is very patient. You could be male or female. Take a resonate, leave the rest. What else? 7 of Wands. Somebody feels like now that they missed out on opportunities. 7 of Pentacles with the Hierophant. The World card at the bottom. What else? 4 of Wands. Because you are the backbone of your foundation. Ouch. 8 of Pentacles. You're someone with a lot of gifts and talents. You could be 48 years old. April 8th, August 4th could be a birthday. You could be born August 4th of 1977, July 7th of 1984, You could be 47 or 48 years old. Hustle, 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 hard. Let's see. Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. And then the Empress. You in your comfort zone. Yeah, because once you get focused and busy, you're going to be in your comfort zone. You're going to be zoned out. What else? Knight of Cups. You may have love. You may started loving on yourself, right? Putting yourself first. Okay. Knight of Cups aligned with the Empress. Aligned with the Three of Wands. Somebody doubted you. They shouldn't have. They done messed up. Look. Nine of Swords. Now they having anxieties and worries. Look, they could feel overwhelmed and attacked. Nine of Swords aligned with the Seven of Wands. Them anxieties and worries attacking a tail. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. Because they see you prosperous. With the Eight of Pentacles, you're somebody that's very gifted and talented. A very crafty person. So your prosperity is causing anxieties and worries for these cats. What else? Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up when you get in the building. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Nine of Pentacles. Told you. Someone sees you as a successful person. They may see you, or they may see clarity right now. Well, let me get some clarification. Okay, two cards fell out. What's these? Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. They see you birthing something new. You're manifesting new opportunities. Okay. Whether if it's a new job, a new car, a new house, new car, new clothes, whatever you're manifesting, new hair. You see, whatever it is, you birthing something new. You big birther. What's this? Look, can't make it up. Eight of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. You're making moves. You're making a change. Everything falling into place like how it's supposed to be. And that person could be under judgment. Or they looking back at their life like, dang. Now they doing some reevaluation about their own life, right? What else? The devil, they got their priorities messed up. The devil card here. This devil is under judgment. They got their priorities jacked up. What else? Queen of Swords. You probably put a stop to their ass. I mean, oops, sorry. You probably put a stop to them. Look how she got her hand up. Like, hold up. Wait. You know, with the devil card here, somebody wants you to live in fear, you know. Have these anxieties and worries, Nine of Swords. They want you to be enslaved, trapped mentally. But you more focused than ever, Queen of Swords. You're somebody that's very intellectual. Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, Nine of Wands in reverse. Now they feel resentful, right? Somebody may have came up against you. And now they have resentment. They're sitting in resentment. Nine of Swords. Hey, you got to be willing to make long-term goals. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at other people's lives and determine how your life is going to be just like theirs. You got to make long-term goals. And let me get one more. One more. Okay, two more. Queen of Wands here. Good energy. Two of Pentacles. You got to balance everything out. Balance your life out. Start small and then go big. Start small, go big on them. Okay, collective. So that's all I got for y'all. I guess I'll see y'all later on or something if I feel like it. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Peace.